Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody's doing great today. See if I can share this thing out. Share, create post, live, share, Twitter, tweet. RVDJ, how you doing? Live Adventures in Keto, how you doing? VPP, what's up? Hey, Crystal, Logs. All right, guys, I'm going to drop the link into the chat. If anybody wants to come up today, feel free to come up. If not, that's okay. So what's everybody up to today? What's everybody up to on a Friday, getting ready for the weekend? I don't know if Sonya broke anything today or not. I know she's going to the campground today. Going to the campground today. Vermont says yard work. He probably drove the tractor into the ditch again then. He probably drove the tractor into the ditch again today. Sonya says nothing broke today. Well, there you go. There you go. Sonya didn't break anything for a change. Wow. That's unusual. I think she made it the whole week and didn't break nothing. She might have made it the whole week without breaking anything. That's impressive. That is impressive. No, I did not. But I do need to buy a new flower for my wife. Oops. Yeah, you're exactly right. Probably owe her a whole bunch more than just one flower. Probably owe her several flowers. What's up, KK? What you been up to today? Anything good? Anything good? $72 outside. Yeah, it's warm here today too. Yeah, you probably did it on purpose. You probably did it on purpose. I ate a granola bar with almonds and covered in dark chocolate today. That was an interesting thing for me to do. That was my excitement for the day. Walking the spirit zone. How you doing? Yeah, I dropped the link, Vermont. Yeah, I dropped the link. Let me know if you need me to drop the link again. Walk in the spirit zone. How you doing, my friend? Hadn't seen you in forever. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? Thank you very much, Nikki. I appreciate it. What y'all been up to? Anything good? Okay, RVDJ. Yeah, just let me know if you need me to drop the link in the chat again. I'm doing okay, Nikki. Thank you for asking. I'm doing okay. Life Adventures in Keto said it's fishing weather. Well, girl, bait that hook and go fishing. Bait it up and go fishing. Go catch you about a 12-pound largemouth. Oh, that's Vermont paint. I'm sorry. Go catch you a 12-pound largemouth bass. Lord, Lord, Lord. Yeah, it got hot today, y'all. It was another one of those crazy days in South Carolina. It's cold this morning and hot this afternoon. Oh, you still working? Oh, yeah, you're still at work. You still working. Walking the Spirit Zone says hello to everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, crazy weather, Nikki. Appreciate the like and share, Arlene Verdita. Yeah, crazy weather. Of course, for us, it does this every year. We never get a real spring. We go from winter to summer. We don't get much of a spring. Darn phone. I complain about that phone every day.
Hey.
Dude, I don't know what in the world's going on. I got full bars on my Wi-Fi. I'm holding the router in my hand. Run from my modem.
Mm-hmm.
My computer says I have full bars. StreamYard says I have 0 bars. To move closer to the modem, it says.
Is it not getting out of your house, though? Just because you're connected to your Wi-Fi doesn't mean your Wi-Fi is connected to your service.
Well, I haven't had a problem with it. I was all over the internet on live streams a while ago.
When was the last time you did a speed test?
Yesterday afternoon.
Before your live.
Shark on duty. What's up?
Hi, Arlene.
It said connection is unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, try plugging into your router and moving closer to it.
Now, you're hardwired from your router to your computer now? Did you switch off
Hardwired.
them?
I'm hardwired from the router to the Linksys,
To the link?
and then I'm on Wi-Fi to the Linksys.
Because you can pick up an adapter. Because I,
Yeah,
I didn't tell you to.
That's right. You didn't tell me to.
My fault.
Thank you, Nikki.
I think once you connect, once you get that other cable, I think you're going to find that you have zero issues anymore. But you shouldn't be having any issues because you're, 2 feet away, 3 feet away.
Yeah, according to the computer, I got full bars. So I don't know. P9 Mom and Kiwi Son, what's up? What's up? Dude, it got hot this afternoon.
It got warm here.
It was cold this morning, hot this afternoon.
Warm for me. I got my jokes now. A day late. Can't believe I forgot those yesterday. But there was no way I was going to be able to say a single one of them.
No worry, Crystal Blogs. Oh, we're probably around 80 shark on duty. But it was warm this morning. I mean, it was cool this morning.
What are we at now? 73.
That's what I am.
That's what I am.
Oh yeah, I'm warm, dude. I was out on the front porch a while ago, and it's hot. That sun beating down.
73 is like crank on the air conditioning in the car and max. It's too hot.
Yeah, I had to run the heat this morning and the air conditioner this afternoon. Hey, Hart Gasper, what's up?
Yeah, that's one thing I do regret. I wish that I had put central air in. It's just such a pain to have those little air conditioners.
Well, you know, growing up home, dude, I never had air conditioning.
Neither did I.
Never had it.
We had a box fan in the window.
That's what I had. Box fan in the window.
But now I had a box fan for a little while, the double one. But I had a filter on it. It has a filter in it. That filter turned black so much because of the tractors running by. So it's dust and, there's a field right next door.
See, that's like me here. I can't have the windows open because that field, all that dust.
And that is such a nice smell.
It'll be that deep in here.
Yeah, they're spreading today. Tractor trailer spreaders. Big ones.
I wish they'd spread cow manure here instead of this chicken manure.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. My son, we got stuck behind one on the way to get him another piece to his new toy. And he's like, "Oh, Dad, that stinks so bad." I said, "Yep. Don't even notice it. I didn't even smell it."
Hey, Madonna.
Hey, Madonna. Oh, well, I cleared it. It cleared.
Full beans. Looks good. Dude, I still say you do your best work when you go on the dark side. Not just because I like the dark side, but I think your brain works well.
It's sorted out. Is that what you're telling me?
When you do those kind of paintings.
So you're saying that flowers aren't it? You
get too frustrated doing other things like flowers and mountains and creeks and stuff.
Get so upset about it.
When you do the dark side stuff, it's more just like an even flow. You go and go and go and go and go and go.
Yeah, I almost ignore people. Maybe I need to do that more, though. I do notice that when I'm not focused on the chat so hard, I paint better. I do know that.
Well, one of the things too, I would venture to say there's probably pretty good market out there for stuff like that painting right there. Just like the dragon eyes.
Yeah, can't keep those here. I don't even get them off the easel half the time. Let me tell you some of your jokes.
Sure, go have at it.
Oh, wait. I have to wait for Tony Damien to come in to do this one. Okay, so I'll do that when she gets
She's
here.
probably too busy to come here.
Yeah. What does a hillbilly call a 7-course meal?
What?
A possum and a 6-pack.
There you go. That's a good one.
I had to look hard for that one.
That's a pretty good one.
We all know it was a hillbilly that had invented the toothbrush. Everybody else would have called it the teeth brush. I need glasses.
Yeah, put your glasses on.
I can't see what I'm saying.
Dude, when I used to go stay with my grandmother, didn't have a toothbrush. We had a birch tree. And she'd go have me get a small birch.
Yep.
And peel the bark off of it and use the birch to brush your teeth with.
We had, when I was growing up, things were kind of expensive. And when you got 6 kids and you're trying to support them all by yourself with no support from the butthead that fertilized us.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't
get a
know
washcloth with some baking soda.
That's why I was gonna say I didn't know what toothpaste was, dude. I knew what Arm and Hammer baking soda was.
Yep.
You got that for everything.
Oh yeah. Bee sting. Yep, put a little of that on there. Bite. Yep, put a little bit of that on there. Your brother kicked your butt. Put a little bit. I already told you one about the troopers in North Carolina. No teeth, DNA's all the same. 2 hillbillies went out bear hunting. They came to a fork in the road. The sign said, bear left. So they went home.
Now that's pretty funny. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
And I asked you about if hillbillies are still related, but that one didn't work at all.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. I got one that involved your mother.
Okay.
I had to be careful about it, though. Hillbilly's mother sitting on the front porch. He looks over and looks at his dog and says, oh, look, the dog's licking itself. I wish I could do that. And she's sitting there rocking for a minute. She says, well, you might could, but the dog might bite you.
Wow.
That's a pretty good one, right? Told you. I did some research.
Hey, Crystal Pets and Plants.
See, I had a perfectly good set to give you.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That bear one was pretty good.
Yeah. I won't tell you that was actually a Vermonter joke.
Imagine that.
Yeah, go figure.
What's up, Mr. Rich?
Put your glasses on. Really, Sonia?
He's trying to be like TR, Sonia.
I'm blind without them for reading.
I'm doing okay, Mr. Rich. I'm alive and kicking. That's all I can say. But I did have a granola bar with almonds and dark chocolate today.
How was it?
Dude, some of them big old hunks of almond that were doubled, I kind of had to help it to
almonds are a bummer.
Mash them in too.
Almond Joys. I eat the Almond Joys, and then I actually have to spit out the almonds because I can't bite them. I had oatmeal for breakfast today.
Shirley 81. I've eaten all my oatmeal. I need to get me some more.
Hey, Charlie. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Which one we gonna go with here?
Yeah, I got all natural gluten free stuff. And actually, it's the kind you have to scoop it yourself, make,
Right.
And I have banana almond milk. I use that for the milk, and then I use maple syrup for the sugar, and then I put bananas in it. It was really good. I haven't even had
Amazing.
lunch yet.
It's amazing how creative you can get with stuff, isn't it?
I could eat the maple syrup, I can have the oatmeal, and I can have the bananas and the almond milk.
Yeah, I never dreamed I would eat mashed potatoes with raviolis on it.
Yeah.
And beefaroni,
Really
Vienna
big.
sausage, and mashed potatoes.
Did they change those sausages a little bit or something? She's having terrible connection issues.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Okay, Sonia.
I think.
Dude, I've tried all them Vienna sausages. Hickory smoke, barbecue, chicken. If there's been a Vienna sausage made, I've tried it.
I don't like the chicken one. Not
Me
a big
neither.
fan. Not a big fan. Yeah. Shirley and Arlene Arlene's might be able to talk to her. I don't know. They're both in the Philippines, but they speak two different languages.
Hey, Amazing Maisie. Hey, NC Gambler. Well, Arlene can speak Visayan and Tagalog.
Oh, well, she's good. It's the first one. Plus English. Yeah. And I can speak Hebrew.
That's all I got, brother.
And Chrissy Canvas are English. That's a translator thing too.
That's all I got. It's hillbilly. There's nothing in between.
Vermont paint. What type of painting do you do? Commercial or residential? I don't do commercial or residential. I do artwork on cereal boxes. I really do like cereal boxes. I just wish I could eat them.
What's up, NC Gambler?
Hola, ¿cómo está? No. English. Sorry.
Dude, I think I'm going to buy me some Captain Crunch tomorrow.
Well, it gets soft, so you can, unless you eat that stuff in like the first 5 seconds.
The only problem is every now and then there's a really hard piece in there. It's like Frosted Flakes.
Oh, yeah.
Once they get wet and soggy, they're supposed to be soft. But every now and then there's a really hard one in there.
I was kind of addicted to the all crunch berries for a while.
I just like the plain Captain Crunch.
It was a bad weakness. We didn't get to have that stuff, and like Trix cereal, and we ate like Kix and Cheerios and cornflakes and.
Dude, I ate the stuff that come in like the 2 or 3 pound bag.
The big bag.
Puffed, whatever it was.
And government cheese. Oh, I love government cheese actually.
And regular old cow's milk.
Big old block of. Yeah, we actually got the milk in the bag that you put in the fridge with a little spigot on it, because
Not me. I had to go down to the barn and go bring it back and strain it through the cheesecloth.
I didn't have to do that until later in life.
Ugh. No, I had to do that at a very young age.
Captain Crunch peanut butter. Oh, I have. Yeah, I never heard of Captain Crunch peanut butter.
Yeah, they have Captain Crunch peanut butter. I haven't tried that. What was that? KK was talking about chocolate Captain Crunch.
Oh, did you see what
they got? Chocolate Frosted Flakes too.
Did you see her meal the other day? She had some cereal with sausage, Duke's mayonnaise. I think it was maple syrup. I don't know. There was all kinds of stuff on the plate. I was all confused.
Sonya, you flashed for just a second and then you went away.
Yeah, stop flashing us.
You know, I told you a million times too. I used to feel so out of place when I'd go to school because kids would bring Pop Tarts.
Yeah.
We couldn't afford Pop Tarts. And finally, my mom started buying me those off brand Toastums,
Toastums.
but they weren't nowhere near as good as Pop Tarts.
No, they're hard. And canned barbecue, yep. Yeah, Toastums. I remember Toastums. And we didn't get Cheerios. We got Oreos or whatever they're called. Yeah, the big bag of get at the Grand Union. I don't even think there's a Grand Union anymore.
We always got ours from A&P.
Yep, we still have one of those kicking around. It's got another brand that they sell, but they still got the A&P with the S&H green stamp sign. Green stamps are like a long time ago.
Dude, everything I had was bought with green stamps. My Spalding baseball gloves, my baseball bats, my baseballs, my bow and arrow, everything when I grew up as a kid come out of that green stamp book.
Yep, that's what my mom's like, here you go. There you go.
Yep. I'd sit for hours putting in stamps.
I saved up for 4 months and I got the blue Diet Dr. Pepper baseball glove because nobody else had one.
What's Neil talking about? Hey, hillbillies, did y'all know I can buy 3 no-show socks for $16.95?
3?
What's a no-show sock?
I had no clue. Is that the kind that are like way down the bottom of your foot that can't stand?
Oh, yeah, probably is.
Those pads or whatever, they fall off your foot when you put your shoes on.
Oh, that's them high dollar ones that we were talking about a month ago.
Oh,
remember?
The ones that cost more than my socks do. Yeah.
I forgot about that. We were talking about that a month or two ago. The ones where you buy a pair and they donate a pair.
Yep. $16.95. Still a lot of money for a pair of socks. Or, well, 3 pairs. That's not bad, actually. No, that's still expensive. That's still what, $5.60, give or take?
I don't need to go to church because I wear holy socks every day.
I just wear Puma. That's the only
No, Mr. Rich, I can't afford to buy Bitcoin stock. I can't afford it. Plus, it goes up and down and up and down and up and down.
People who bought it like a long time ago, they're okay. People that buy it now, kind of hit or miss.
I think that's more for the day traders, ain't it?
Yeah,
and they try to hit it right.
And they sell it the next day. Yep, they all make the price go way up. And the last one to buy is the one that gets screwed, but he didn't know.
Yep.
That's how stocks are. I'm down to very few. I've had to trade in so many of them to pay so much stuff.
Dude, I have nothing left.
I think I have $800 in the bank left.
I'll be here in a few months. It'll be 24 months without work.
Yep.
I've cashed everything.
Taxes cost me more than I could possibly imagine. I didn't expect it.
I actually sold the ones that I wanted to keep the most, the AT&T stock.
Oh, did you end up getting rid of it?
Yeah, buddy. Had to pay
Yeah.
bills.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm right there. Actually, Nick and I, my son and I talked about selling the Karmann Ghia, the Volkswagen. Time to let it go. I don't know if I can part with the bike yet, though. So once that's gone, I'm never going to get another one like it. I built that one. Not that I could ever ride it again, but I told you my wife said I could get another motorcycle, right? You know what she told me I could buy? Like a little 125 or a scooter. The kind where you put your legs together. It's
Buy
like,
you a mini bike.
yeah, it's like, no. Yeah, you know what? I'd like to have a Rubicon, the two-wheel drive one.
I used to have an old what was that called back then? Wasn't called Rubicon, it's called Rocon.
The Rocon one. The one
Had
with
the
the big
big tractor
sprocket.
tire on the front and tractor tire on the back.
Yep.
Yeah, that thing could climb a tree if you could hold on to it.
Yeah. Only problem with that one was my buddy had one. If that front chain let go, it was coming. It didn't have a guard on it.
My grandfather bought it. He used to go out west mule deer hunting every year.
Yeah.
And as he got older, he bought it. And he had lots of money. And when he got tired of something, I got the hand-me-downs.
Those are awesome. They're worth a lot of money now, you know. Surprise.
Yeah, I might have sort of probably wrecked mine too many times because when I got it, my feet wouldn't really touch the ground that well.
And it's two-wheel drive.
Yeah.
They were a little interesting to grab and steer. When they grabbed to the front, they kind of... You going to give up on her?
No, she's trying hard.
Yeah, she's got no connection today. Must be everybody's headed south, stealing all the Wi-Fi and internet. Oh, she's on cell data.
She's going to the campground.
That's right. Yep.
She's probably not getting any cell data because she's probably driving about 95 down the interstate right now.
Can't keep
on
up
the turnpike.
Oh, yeah, she's taking the turnpike today. That's what she said. So I'm not looking forward to these new neighbors, Hillbilly. Not at all. I don't need a bunch of teenagers next door. I really don't.
Well, with one of them being a doctor and one of them being a lawyer, those teenagers are probably spoiled rotten.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that there's going to be like kids running around, burning up the front yard, and
hey, Jim,
driving across my lawn.
Waiting for her to pick me up. Yeah, that when you started talking about it, as soon as you said doctor and lawyer, and then you said teenage girls, I thought, oh Lord.
Yep. I should have clued in when I saw that car and then that Mercedes SUV. I should have clued in what was going to happen. But
she's at Dunkin' Donuts.
Who else is going to afford to buy a house like that up here?
Yeah.
Nobody.
And move there to pay those kind of taxes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jim.
My son thinks that they're in a witness protection program, which isn't really actually impossible coming out of Detroit. It's not impossible, but
could be. So did you see the news? I didn't talk about it on my birthday live stream last night, so they didn't shut me down. But you see the CDC recommendations that came out yesterday and also from the president?
Briefly.
Fully vaccinated people don't have to wear the mask outside or inside.
Yep. I see him
unless you're on public transportation.
funny though, up here, our governor still wants you to wear it.
He said he's debating it. I watched it today.
Did you?
Yeah, he's part of the I'm debating it crew. I think he's waiting to see what Cuomo does.
We're pretty clean up here, so I mean, we don't have a ton of issues because our governor's, well, kind of a jerk, but he does what he wants. I liked it better when our governor was actually he was a doctor.
Right.
You know, this one likes to play with race cars and stuff like that.
I'm starting to wonder about Sonia's new phone.
She's got a lot of issues with the thing. Of course, I have no clue what she's got to be. She streams on, well, I don't know, whatever she connects with when she's driving.
I hear you, Jim. Yeah, that's going to be the next thing, Jim. In my opinion, that's going to be the next thing. Well, yeah, we agreed to this, but now you've got to be able to show that you are.
Do we all have to get the tattoo right here?
Yeah, or right here or somewhere.
Because you know that those cards are going to be worth a lot of money counterfeited.
Yeah, they said I saw a thing on my phone the other day. There's like 3 or 4 places you could be buying for months now.
Yeah, our governor wants to attach briefly wants to attach it to our driving cards, our licenses. Because we have to have them scanned even when we buy medication here.
Well, you know, to fly anymore, you had to go and get that seal put on your license.
Yep.
So I really don't have such a big deal about it. I mean, I really don't. You know, put it on my driver's license or give me a stamp in my passport or something like that. You know, I don't have a problem with that.
I asked the pharmacist that gave me the injection, I said, did they put a chip in that? She's like, no, that's just a bunch of garbage. I kind of chuckled. I was only giving her a hard time. But people think that they could do that. Reality is microchips aren't that tiny yet.
Not
be able to transmit like that.
Well, and not readily available.
Right. Yeah, because you know how much it costs to do chipping a dog.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the government's not going to flip that bill. I think it was like $600 to chip my dog.
No, they got to wait till they get it all the way down to where it's money feasible.
Yeah. We all carry cell phones. What's the difference?
What's up, Dark Man? Maj ZD.
She might as well just have Jim come up instead.
Yeah, I think the live stream went okay last night.
Yeah. I was uncomfortable as heck, but
I had to delete that one comment from the live stream, but other than that, I think that guy's new to YouTube. That's that one you were talking to the other night and deleted one of his comments.
Yep. So it's starting to wear on me a little bit. I told you that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It gets old. There's only so many times you can ask to please be polite and stop.
Well, yeah, you be nice the first 20 times, and then after that, it gets to where it's like, wow.
I'm harassing Sonia. just sent her a text message. Nice black box you're showing us there. Circle in the middle, going round and round.
I'm surprised she don't have a Wi-Fi in that truck she's driving. Hey, Arabelle, how you doing today?
Hey, Herbal. Long time.
Thanks for dropping in. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it.
I didn't send you a message. I'm not going to tell you what she called me. It wasn't very nice.
If you haven't done taxes yet or got an extension, file a 7202 form for 10 sick days. Huh. That's a lot of money.
It is. That's actually a huge chunk of money.
So yeah, I was kind of caught off guard when I got that notification on my phone last night about the quick change for the face coverings. That
Yeah.
kind of caught me off guard.
Yeah, it went from where to, well, maybe we were.
Yeah, within 12 hours.
Yeah, somebody told him what to say. Probably was losing confidence in people. People were losing confidence.
Well, I think they've kind of plateaued on the demand for those.
Yep.
So they're trying to do something to kickstart that.
Yeah, because a lot of people are like, like I said before, you can't go in a lot of buildings up here.
Dude, I want to move to Ohio. Do you see what they're doing in Ohio?
No, I haven't seen that one yet.
Everybody that gets that,
oh,
they're gonna draw 5 people out of the hat, and they're going to get $1 million each.
I'm moving to Ohio. Of course, they also got a huge lottery. They got a huge lottery system there. What was it, Michigan or New Jersey about the free beer? One free beer.
Yeah, I'll skip. I'll drive right on through that state that offers the free beer. I want to get there for that $1 million.
Grab the free beer on the way by. Just, I don't drink, but New Jersey.
I'm still waiting for the state of South Carolina to send me a bill. They're probably going to want to get paid for offering me the prevention.
I can't believe that they actually billed you for that.
Oh, dude, I didn't tell you the best part. Yesterday, remember, I went to the doctor for my blood pressure, all that.
Yep.
Don't have insurance. I had to pay a $75 copay for the office visit. Okay. So I paid that when I left there. Then I got a bill for the lab work. I paid that. Then all of a sudden, when I got both preventions, I paid for all that. Well, the first time I went, when I was in the little room,
you were there.
After you get the prevention, you have to sit for 15 minutes. I got a bill yesterday from February the 25th for $19
for room.
And it said 1 to 15 minutes.
Oh, you got charged for the room.
So I'm assuming they charged me $19 for sitting in the room for 15 minutes. Can you believe that?
That's garbage. I think I'd write your congressman.
But to be honest with you, dude, no wonder Medicare and Medicaid and all stuff like that's cost a fortune if they're letting those people get away with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I have Medicare, Medicaid, but I still pay a month. I still pay for the insurance.
Well, Mom used to get a statement
Right.
when she go to the doctor. It said charge price is this much,
Yeah, I get that.
but negotiated price is this much. I'm like, dang, give me that negotiated price instead of making me pay the full price.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's stupid. Insurance companies if you're a big insurance company, you get charged this much. If you're state insurance, you get this much. If you're federal insurance, you get this much. But the doctor charges this much, so he gets kind of close to one of these numbers, you know?
Hey, SWAT sisters, what you up to? Well, did you see the thing about the VA hospitals at the beginning of all this mess about where they're getting their stuff from?
Ground zero, from what I heard.
Yeah.
There's promising. No, I'm good. I don't know when my next one is. I don't remember when my first one was.
SWAT sister says on the way to Vegas.
Wow. She didn't even invite me. Can't believe
Yeah, dude, I got my second one so long ago.
Wait.
I have no idea when it was.
Tony Damien making an appearance.
Sonya keeps blinking, but it's like she don't stay connected.
Leaving doctors.
Do you want to come on the live stream, Tony Damien, or not? If you do, I'll drop the link in the chat.
If not, we understand you're antisocial and don't like us anymore. Just saying.
Oh, I know she don't like me. Yay!
Wait,
we have a Snooki sighting.
It's a pair of sunglasses and a thumb finger. Nope, she touched the button. She touched the button.
No touchy the button.
She said, okay. Oh, man. No wonder I can't see what's going on. I'm consistent. If nothing else, I'm consistent.
Yes.
Well, we got a yes out of her.
Okay, Mr. Rich, thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Okay, I guess all we get is a yes.
Oh my God, if she's wearing that same hat, I'm not even going to let her up on the live stream.
Is she all sparkly still? She's
Yes,
still
I'm
sparkly.
Oh my God.
Of course
Dang.
I'm sparkling.
Felt like I was on a roller coaster there for a minute.
Well, I gotta give you a little bit of excitement in your day.
Oh, okay.
I walked my dog. That's enough excitement. Thank you.
Oh Lord, you mean that he walked you?
No?
I walked out on the porch today. Does that count?
I walked 3 miles today.
Why? Who were you running from?
Nobody.
The neighbors.
It's called exercise.
You went walking for no random reason? Just
Okay, my wife was with me.
He had to go walking with his wife because he mowed down her flowers by mistake in the yard today.
whoops.
It was not a big deal. It was just, well, okay, it was a bleeding heart. I did kind of
Is
drive
it?
over the bleeding heart. They're hard enough to
Yeah.
grow. This one was 12 years old.
You're lucky Ted doesn't have a doghouse because you'd be sleeping out there. Can you go, please?
Oh, she's from New Jersey too.
Come on, for real?
Sounds just like Sonya.
Jeez.
Oh, these people like drive.
You sure they're not sisters? Because wow. Beep, get out. See, just like that.
Simple Things. What's up? I hadn't seen you in forever. What's up, Simple Things?
I can't see the chat, so you guys got to tell me if somebody says something to me.
They said that. Hat
I'm
was
not going to
so
tell you
easy.
what the three people said when you first came in here. I don't use
Hi,
that kind of
guys.
language.
Yeah, a couple of them said
Bye.
goodbye.
Whatever.
We went from 50 people in here down to 12.
Yeah. I'm buying that for $1. I'm going grocery shopping. This will be my first time in the grocery store since before going quarantine. I've done some curbside pickup orders, but actually in the grocery store.
Wait. I just invested in Instacart. Oh, man. I'm going to lose money.
And she's frozen.
And the look. I wish I could screenshot that because I would definitely put that on Instagram. Yep.
Oh,
We just missed it.
dang.
It was so close.
Huh.
I gotta learn how to screenshot stuff.
You don't be nice.
I am nice.
I'm in Alvin. There's no internet here.
Oh, I got you, Simple Things. That sounds awesome, my friend.
I saw your flowers this morning. Vermont, getting much better at painting flowers.
Frustrating.
Flowers are too stressful.
They stressed the living daylights out of me. Not to mention them going garage sailing.
Who went garage selling?
My wife and my son.
I hear fast
Right.
food.
You do.
I figured, and the worst part about it is I'm so glad that there was a sold sign on the couch she saw. She's got this thing about buying dressers and couches. I don't know how many couches I've had to give away or sell that she's bought.
She got some for you to sleep on.
No, she's just got a compulsion about them. I have one in the one that's in my living room that looks kind of like it's gray. It's actually not. It has a couch cover on it because she doesn't want to get it dirty from the dog. Why am I going to get
Okay.
another couch that she has to put a couch cover on so it doesn't get dirty?
More places to sit.
Well, dude, that's like growing up as a kid. Everybody, when you go to their house, you weren't allowed to go in the living room.
No, it had plastic covers on everything.
The living room was for looking at.
Yep. That's what
And
my
you
house
didn't-
was when I bought it.
That is the craziest thing I mean, everybody, when I grew up as a kid, you did not go into the living room.
No.
Not the formal.
We at my grandmother's house, they had a TV room upstairs. You know, click. We had to adjust the TV antenna. That was where we could go and sit, where the old beat up old couches and chairs were. And then the living room downstairs with the fireplace had the fancy paintings on the wall and all that stuff. You know, the musket hanging over the fireplace stuff.
Lampshades with the plastic still on them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. When I bought this house, the living room you guys see sometimes when I'm upstairs live, that was a formal living room. It had the fancy chairs and tables that were nobody ever sat in them, and the kids' playroom was the living room. It's like, screw that.
Dude, here's the worst thing in the world up home. A lot of people in the formal living room had white carpet.
Yeah. Yep. Or
Covered up the hardwood floors and put
what?
down white carpet.
Yep. For us, it was Oriental carpets, or like this one, a Persian carpet or whatever. It's like, for what? Hardwood floors, beautiful. I don't have any hardwood floors in this house, except for the closet I made.
Dude, I got a service call one day to go to this house over in Camden, South Carolina, where all those historical houses are and stuff. For she had static on her line, on her phone line, landline. I got there and she met me at the front door. And I had, I had my booties. I put my booties on, like the nice guy, stepped inside the door on the mat, all that kind of stuff. Asked her what kind of problem she was. She goes, I got static on my phone line. I said, well, where's your phone line? Or where's your phone at? She goes, which one? She goes, I have one in every room and every bedroom in the house.
Holy cow. I wonder if she's got
Before I could leave the mat, I'd say, okay, take me to the closest one. She put down towels for me to walk on to the phone jack, every individual phone jack in the house till I found the problem. I had to walk on towels.
Now that's
It was
funny.
your royal carpet.
They were hardwood floors and I had on booties.
The guy that put in my stuff yesterday walked in with his boots into my carpet and didn't put booties on.
Dude,
I said, I hope those boots aren't dirty.
That's a fireable offense at the phone company.
Yeah, he
Or it
works for
used to be. I
Comcast.
don't know if it still is now.
Yeah, he works for Comcast. Xfinity. Yeah, he walked on my carpet's like a light gray. I was not super happy about it. I said, I hope your boots aren't dirty, man. Oh,
Well,
no.
Dude, the worst ones we used to do is it would be coming a hurricane and people would be wanting service.
Yeah.
So on those days when we got the call, we were required to call the customer and say, hey, it's inclement weather out. Would you like to reschedule your install or would you like for us to come out? No, come out. Okay, well, what they don't realize is it's coming, a flood like Noah. You got to wire up the cross box. Then you got to climb the pole if it's an aerial drop and fix the aerial drop. Then you got to change the box on the side of the house. Then you have to go in the house.
Soaking wet.
To drill the holes to run the Cat 5s into the house. And, you get everything down on the side of the house and you go knock on the front door and you're standing there like you're a friggin' duck, soaked, mud all over you, and booties on.
Yeah.
I'm here to do your install. I can't believe they had you working out in this weather like this today.
So you want me to leave now?
Same thing on Christmas Day. They used to call in service calls on Christmas Day. We didn't do installs, but we had to run troubles.
Yeah.
You go to the house, you knock on the door. I can't believe they got y'all working on Christmas Day. That's just horrible. Well, ma'am, if you hadn't have called it in today, I wouldn't be here today.
I pulled oil for 2 years, and always Christmas without a doubt, I was going to get at least 5 phone calls. I'm out of fuel. I need fuel.
Hey, Natural Larisha.
Can you start my burner? Our stove won't light. It's like, lady, this is oil, kerosene, has nothing to do with your propane stove.
Well, dude, at the phone company, it's called JET. You never want to have to jet a job, reschedule a job, kick it back to, a higher up line tech or something. It counted against your efficiency.
Hey,
It went against your monthly review. So you call people and say, okay, I'll be there in 30 minutes. They're like, okay. Yeah, I did natural reason. So I had one guy one Sunday. Called him up. I said, sir, I'll be at your house in about 30 minutes. He said, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. I said, okay. Would you like to call in and reschedule? Because if the customer does it, it doesn't count against me. He said, no, I want the service today. He said, you're going to wait on me. All right. Well, not only does that count against you, but you only get so much time to do each job.
So you can't bill him the whole time.
He gets billed, but it still counts against me. I sit there call my boss man, I sit there for 4.5 hours on a Sunday afternoon. And that was the last call that was trouble call for the day that I picked up. I could have been off work at lunch on a Sunday, and I had to sit there for 4.5 hours for him to drive back from Atlanta, Georgia, just so he would have internet that night for his kids.
Yeah, that's as bad as
Steph, how you doing?
They send you someplace, you wait for 2 days for them to tell you to go somewhere else.
Yeah, people are rough, y'all. They're really. The last bonus I got, though, because there was one that every call you do, they call for a customer service. And I was the only one in my division. I went 4.5 years with 100% perfect customer service from customers. And I got a $1,500 bonus. One Saturday, I got a phone call from the acting on-call manager. He said, hey, run by this house in Camden. He said, don't knock on the door. Don't do nothing. He said, I'm going to drop a ticket for you. All I want you to do is go by the phone pedestal and wire up the wires. Just match the wires, crimp them, close the box, and leave. I said, okay. So I left. It was a guy that run for governor. He was lieutenant governor. I won't mention his name on here because I probably get in trouble for it. His wife got a survey because the manager opened up a ticket. I went out and did the phone, closed it up, checked for dial tone, everything was working, and left. His wife got a survey, and she gave the worst survey that you've ever seen in your life. But the survey was the problem she'd been having for a month with that manager and the line tech that run that area. It had nothing to do with me.
Right. She was just going general.
So that ruined my 4.5 year perfect surveys. And my boss appealed it, and the big boss state manager would not accept the appeal for me.
Still no son you.
So right after that, I left the phone business.
You went to do the fiber stuff?
Yep.
Was that easier or harder for you? I mean, phone's a little bit lighter, isn't it? You don't have mass bundle.
Believe it or not, I enjoyed the fiber work more because we were out in the middle of nowhere, right, and didn't have to deal with customers, dude.
I've tried hard to get fiber here. They won't bring it to me.
Jessica Lane, Fitzwater, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, anything to get away from the general public, that's right up my alley.
Yeah, I loved being a road tech and a truck driver because I was by myself 99% of the time. Only time I had to deal with was when I dealt with the customer, having them sign the paperwork, or I dealt with operators, forklift operators. It's funny because both worlds I dealt with forklift operators or operators, and trucks I dealt with forklift operators or Hey Tony.
Hi, Sonia. Yes.
What's the difference between a Texas tornado and a hillbilly divorce?
Lord.
Nothing. Either way, somebody's losing a trailer. Nope, she's frozen.
Frozen.
Me. I'm frozen?
Yes, you are.
Or Sonia?
You should have told her she was. She would have believed it for a few minutes.
Very funny. I'm driving to Kroger, debating if I want to go to HEB. But
And
now she's
normally
frozen.
This would have been a 3 Instacart day.
Ah, dang it. I can't even afford to drive in Kroger parking lot.
I'm waiting this time.
Huh?
I said I cannot even afford to drive into public parking lot or Kroger, either one.
He sounds like a bad radio signal. I think it's my internet.
Yeah, she's gone.
Yep.
The ladies are having problems today.
And it was so nice of me to snap a picture on her way out. I have no problem. My internet's fine. Yours seems to be working great.
Yeah, and I'm usually the one that has the internet problems.
I was gonna say yesterday you had a lot of people up here and it was fine.
She's back. Kinda, she's back.
I don't think she knows she's back yet.
Kind of, sort of, she's back. Yep.
I can see that I'm back. I know I'm backstage.
What?
Anybody else want to come up on panel? I've got to take a break.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you. Sorry. You didn't take one yesterday.
No, I paid for it too, dude.
I bet you did.
I did. It took me a while to get out of the chair.
Go take a break. We'll handle it. Or I'll handle it by myself, apparently. I'm all alone. Verizon is blocking access to Hillbilly for bad-mouthing phone companies. No. But you know what? I can't let anybody up here now, so you guys are going to have to wait. Please share, like. Don't forget to thumbs up. 2 thumbs down. 2? Listen. Somebody needs to go and take their thumbs down back out. We're only allowed 1. Sorry. You have to remove it and make a thumbs up. I mean, you don't have to, but I'd like you to. Hi, Jim. How's it going? So, what would you guys like to talk about? Did you like my hillbilly jokes? Okay, we can talk about popcorn. I've got popcorn. Still, I don't think I need it, though, because it's all natural popcorn, and it's like 4 days old, so it's probably stale. So it basically tastes like the stuff you get at the movie theater. Yep. Nope. Don't have anything else. Nope. We can talk about artwork. I can show you all the picture I painted for Hillbilly. I painted that one for him because he likes dark pictures. I painted on a Reese's peanut butter box today. I just enjoy doing that. Just because, well, I'm not normal. I like to not be normal. I have nothing to say when it's not about artwork. That's sad. So how's everybody doing? Welcome to the Carolina Hillbilly 1961. I hope he's coming back soon. Because I'm lost without him. Oh, 19. Thank you very much. That's better. I appreciate it. Go check out Arlene Verdita. She's got a great channel about bicycles. Lots of bicycles. Go check her out. Go check out Natural Larisha. Don't ask me to say it twice because I got it out the first time. Go check out This Is Steph. Nell Court. She's an artist. She's a really good artist. Don't let her fool you. She needs to do more videos. Really good artist. You like to draw and paint? Yeah, me too. And KK. Go check out KK. I didn't understand what her breakfast was the other day. I didn't get the whole mayonnaise with cereal and sausage thing. I was so confused, KK. I really was. I had no clue. Oh, you like my shirt? Yep, Grateful Dead. Get it at a concert. I'm old. I know, and it's not black, right? It's not a black one. Of course, it's tie-dyed. Go figure. But and hello, everybody else. You have to say hello for me to know who you are in here. Because I can't click up there and see who's in the chat. But welcome. Please share it out. Stop back every day. He's here every day, 4 o'clock. Well, actually, he's usually here at 3:45. Just saying. But we can do happy little trees and mountains and all those things if you want. If you want, I can grow really big hair. I really should get a wig. Is he coming back yet? Oh, he's back. How's it going?
So when I got off the live stream last night, I heard somebody pull up in the front yard.
Yeah, that would be worrisome.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
unexpected. So I walked out on the front porch, and here comes the delivery guy from the little local restaurant down here. He had a large supreme pizza, 2 cheeseburgers with all the way with French fries, and 2 large chef salads. And it had my youngest daughter's name on it.
Wow, that's a heck of a delivery.
So that was, I guess, my birthday present.
Which is cool.
I had a big choice. Now I've got all this food. I ate one of the cheeseburgers and French fries last night. That was rather hard, trying to eat the tomatoes and the onions and pickles and stuff on the cheeseburger.
Yeah, of course I don't eat tomatoes, but I tend to take a lot of that stuff off now.
Yeah, I'm probably going to have to, because I'm probably going to have the other one tonight. But yeah, I've got a large pizza, 2 chef salads. And 2
you're talking food, right?
Yeah.
Look in the chat.
Eric Garcia. Yep. The food meister himself.
I swear, he's got radar. I'm telling you. Hey, Eric.
This is Steph says, I love drawing and painting too.
I didn't have much to talk about. artwork.
This is Steph said it's nearly 10 p.m. here in the UK. Yeah, it's late for you guys when I go live. To be honest with you, to catch the whole world, you got to go live about 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night to get everybody.
Yeah, see, he's got root beer.
A large supreme, Eric. 2 chef salads and 2 cheeseburgers with French fries.
Hey.
There's
of course
Jim.
It's Jim.
Hey.
See, Jim works. It doesn't want to show Sonya. That's all.
What's happening? Happy birthday boy. Day late. Sorry I missed you. But I was working.
No worries. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Jim's phone.
Turn the volume up, she says. Right.
So what's traffic like there today, guys?
Well, it's not too bad. I think I'm going to flip the phone around if I can remember how to do that.
AT Studio X.
He's going to push buttons.
He's using his phone.
Oh, so he's going to send me the bill. AT Studio, what's
There
going
we
on?
go.
Oh,
There she
they ain't got no traffic today.
Oh, it's going the other way.
Yes,
Busy
we
is
have
on the
no
other
traffic. Except like boxes, like really narrow.
Still too many cars, Billy.
Dang, we won't be able to hear the horn blowing or nothing, or the yelling or screaming or nothing today.
It must be a Samsung thing. Well, we don't know. They haven't thrown us off yet. Well, I couldn't even get on, let alone get thrown off.
Nobody's driving in the emergency lane? Wow.
Yeah, of course, you know where she is. All the way to the left.
Over there in the hammer lane.
Yep, kind of spedding past everybody.
I can't hear him. The volume's all the way up.
Are you getting dizzy? I'm getting car sick. Holy cow.
I'm glad Jim had pants on.
What is he doing? It's kind of funny. It's like a roller coaster sitting here. It's like, whoa. I don't even get any cotton candy out of this.
The phone stand. So before you guys start to get car sick, right? Well, don't you always tell me how you can multitask? Drive, do some phone things.
Wait,
Dang,
good.
dang, Vermont, that sounds like you and Mrs. Vermont.
Wow, she's
You're
moving.
only doing 85.
She's only 80 miles an hour.
Wow, she used a turn signal? I can't believe it.
With my luck, I'm going to break the damn phone holder.
80 is she's getting past. That's not.
All right, that should be. There we go.
They're not going to like driving in Vermont.
Well, his phone worked. I don't know why his phone worked. It's not mine. It belongs to the company. Wouldn't dare not work. Bruce Krieger would like jump all over their shit. Oops, sorry.
Potty mouth.
If anybody on the chat wants to come up on the panel, let me know and I'll drop the link.
Yeah, I don't always have to be here.
Oh, there you go, Bruce.
No, I got internet now.
Is that a station wagon?
No, that Can-Am thing. That's not a Can-Am. What is that? I forget what it's called, but it's the one with the steering wheel. Yeah.
Looks more like a spider.
The one with the two wheels that's like a car?
Yeah, I think that's a spider. She drives like Tony Stewart. Yeah, well, kind of. Yeah, that's a spider. One wheel in the back, two in the front. Sit down low.
It's got speakers facing out. Yes, so that you can make lots of noise. So it sounds like a motorcycle making that road.
Sonya, you need to buy one of those for Jim.
Yeah.
No, I'm buying one of those for you.
You could tow a camper with that.
Yeah, really.
I've actually seen it.
That would be perfect for the campground.
Yeah. They need a golf cart.
Actually, there is a guy at the campground that has one.
Those are way too much money.
That's
That's-
from North Carolina. He's going home to see you, Hillbilly.
He's from North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina plate on it.
That's a long drive in that thing from there.
Yeah.
I
He's
don't know
headed
about
to
you.
the- they're headed to the campground, Eric.
Yep.
They'd have to take me out of that with a hoist and a can opener, hillbilly, for that kind of distance.
Dude, I'd have to stop every hour. I wouldn't ever get home.
My back would be gone. I can't sit still in this chair that long. She's headed to the shore, kind of. You know,
Are on the thing.
Snooky's on her way to the shore.
There's no place to put it inside.
They're ignoring us.
Goes up and inside like a motorcycle.
At least it's not raining.
Oh, sure. You don't want her to have rain, but you wish snow on me.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure where I stood.
I wonder if they're going to have a 20-foot bonfire tonight.
I don't know. But she's so upset because he's going slow and she can't pass everybody.
Oh, he's got one of the. Okay, yeah. He doesn't have
Thought she was going to hit the emergency lane for a minute.
She keeps picking the slow car. I think it's funny. I don't know. I wouldn't want to drive there. You guys have way too much traffic down that way.
Yeah.
Even where you live, there's too much traffic. Like
I
I
don't go
said,
to traffic.
a traffic jam for us is like, well, we have 2 of them a day, but usually it involves cows and farm tractors.
He's sitting there jamming. He's banging on the steering wheel. That's pretty funny.
Now she's gonna have to be nice to Jim all night because she's using his phone and it's working.
He's only got a. He doesn't even have a full helmet on. He's just got a cap on.
I didn't think you have to wear one in there at all. That's considered a vehicle or a car in Vermont. It's not a motorcycle.
Yeah, it's considered a car, right?
Yep.
It's got exemptions to the. It's a motorcycle because it has less than 4 wheels.
Eric lives in LA. Oh no, forget that.
It's got
No.
auto style steering and seat belts.
Yep. It's got a seatbelt.
You do have to wear goggles though, right?
That's the difference here. Seatbelt. If you have a seatbelt, it's a car. Hey, Andrew.
Oh, look, I got service back.
Yeah, that's okay. We lost Tony.
She's in the grocery store spending money. She didn't want us to see all that non-keto stuff that she was buying. Hey, Andrew. She was sitting there eating fast food again a while ago.
I was gonna say she's been drinking sodas and eating French fries. She's way off the keto,
Yep.
which is sad because I'm kind of like way close to it.
Now
My
you're
son
just
keeps calling
straight
me
up
vegan.
vegetarian.
My son keeps calling me vegan. I said, I eat chicken. I eat eggs. I eat lots of eggs. I can eat eggs. Eggs are what I've been eating a lot of. No hands. Kill the bug. Go ahead.
Got skeeters already and they ain't even got to the campground.
She's eating a fast food keto diet. Oh, okay. That
There's
was
like
it?
a mosquito crawling in my face or something.
Did Sonya buy muffins and donuts with chicken? No, she just buys coffee usually. Remind me not to ride with her.
She keeps hands on the wheel less time than anybody I've ever seen.
Yeah. Sonia, you can't hear us, can you?
Barely. What'd you say?
Okay. Nothing?
I'll find out later. Thanks.
You will.
I would venture to say that's probably pretty true about Tony Damien too.
Yeah.
She likes to use her hands a lot. I can see her now going down the road doing this number.
You know she's got the knee up like this.
Yep, driving with the knee.
My
Are you
kids
picking on me?
would we do that?
Am I being?
I was taken up for you, Sonia.
Would I personally pick on you ever, Sonia?
Yes.
Pretty good chance. Oh, Andrew, I've seen way worse than that. When I drove trucks, trust me. Putting makeup on would be mild. I've seen way worse when I was on the road.
Yeah, that's kind of like driving a bucket truck.
Yep.
Same thing. It's
It's a whole nother world.
it is absolutely amazing what people do driving down the road in traffic.
Sitting at the stoplight in front of the high school. Yep.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Eric, I saw that once, but
If I exit out,
wasn't a woman putting on the wig and the makeup. Just saying.
Andrew says, "What's the worst you've seen, Vermont?"
Nope. Can't say it here.
Me neither.
Nope. Nope. Not if he wants to keep his channel. Just think that bad.
Yeah, I saw some things going through that traffic in Atlanta, Georgia, that
San
you
Francisco,
would never see in a movie.
San Francisco, California.
Oh, I seen that in person, dude. We splice fiber all over there. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, you pull it. It's like, what? Oh, gotta close that shade on my window.
Yeah.
It was just disturbing.
you should probably.
Yeah, nasty. Yep. Yeah, people don't care.
Oh, they think they're in that car and nobody can see them. But they don't realize, you know. Well, see, the difference between you is you were higher up, but that bucket truck.
Oh, so you were right.
Yeah, you both seats and the back seat. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I get like the T-tops were convertibles were terrible. They think they're really low in that car, and the car sits way high up, so no one can see what they're doing. And not saying it was all bad, but it was really weird.
All I can say is a lot of, I was going to say a certain gender, but a lot of people have some really, 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 really wild imaginations is all I can say.
That's putting it mildly.
Yeah. That's the nicest way I can put it.
Yeah, my wife got freaked out one time. We pulled up to a stoplight in our SUV we had before, which was a Suburban, before we got the Escape. And she looks over And she goes, that woman's changing her clothes in the intersection. I said, yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah, that's minor.
She's just going to another job because she was putting on like a waitress outfit. But it's like, no, she got out of school. She's, like college and heading to a waitress job. That's like an everyday thing, just about.
Yeah, after a while, that wouldn't even get me to slow down. I just keep on going for that one.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah, that's way on the bottom of the list.
That's like last Tuesday. It's like no big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Wednesday,
first time you're like, holy cow. And then after you see the other stuff, that don't even get your attention no more.
Yeah, you go, hey, you got to step it up a little bit,
Yeah. Yeah, you're still in T-ball. You got to move up.
Yeah. Yeah, she was freaking. My wife was freaked out. Really, I said, yeah, that's whatever.
Yeah.
You see that at the beach? I mean, come on. I mean,
so what are you having for dinner tonight?
Probably leftover pizza I had last night.
Cauliflower crust?
Nope. Gluten-free, though. Gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, vegan pizza. And actually, it was really, really good. I was thinking, probably. It had fake pepperoni on it. I thought it was good. I didn't care. It looked like pepperoni. I was hungry. But it tastes good.
I'll think about you when I'm eating my big old cheeseburger and French fries and maybe a piece of supreme pizza tonight.
I'm making chicken chili tomorrow.
You had that big old bowl of oatmeal this morning. Are you hungry yet?
Nope. Not yet.
I thought you couldn't eat beans.
Gonna have meatless. Beanless. Yeah, I'm gonna put what is it? Chili con carne without beans, right?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna turn it into more like chicken sandwiches, like a chicken sloppy Joe.
Hey, D-Spot, what's up?
Yeah. See, no, Eric, I had a little taste of those once. They are not mashed potatoes. They are yucky cauliflower, and I don't like cauliflower.
Turns the volume down.
Not my thing. I just had pork chops a couple of days ago, Andrew.
Not a big pork chop guy.
First time I've had them. Actually, I put them in a Instapot with barbecue sauce. Okay, so I basically had barbecue pork.
That's what I do with my pork tenderloins.
Yeah, there was a piece of tenderloin left and 2 pork chops, boneless pork chops. So I put them in there with some barbecue sauce, and then I cut them up.
Just cuts it right in.
Yeah, I hadn't seen you in forever, D-Spot. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much for stopping in.
Hey, D, what's going on?
Yeah, I like to fix those pork tenderloins on like 325 for a couple hours, slow cook it, and it just so tender.
Yeah, I cook them with the potatoes and stuff in the pot and kind of just let them do like a 6 or 8 hour cook on just barely slow cooker speed, Just let them get all kind of breaking apart with a fork.
See, that's my problem with a crock pot. I don't know how long to cook stuff to make sure the meat's done. A lot of people put chicken and stuff in there, and that just scares me to death, dude.
Think about chicken. The chicken doesn't take that long to cook. When it's hot, when it's boiling, the water's boiling. But the potatoes take a long time. So by the time your potatoes are done, your chicken's way overcooked. So yeah, I'm not a big throw the chicken in type of person. Oh, I gotta mute you for a second.
And you say a slow cooker, get a crock
So
pot.
how's
So Sonia, what are you cooking for supper? Sonia's locked up again. Sonia's got no upload speed.
major delay south of exit 5, 4-mile delay. It's gonna suck for them. For people that are going south here. Oh, like anybody who's trying to go to Delaware, it's gonna suck for them right about now. There's lots of people trying to go to Delaware today. Race Delaware this weekend. Oh, maybe that's why there's traffic. No, it's an accident. Dover's this weekend? Dover.
Stop by and see Uncle Joe, Sonia.
I gotta run. My daughter broke down.
Okay, buddy, be careful.
See you guys later.
See ya.
So the race is in Dover this weekend.
Yeah. They're saying bet on that one long shot.
Oh yeah.
Starts with a R. Rod or Rom or Ram or something.
Well, there's a big delay going towards Delaware. I think there's an accident or something.
How's
I don't
gas
know
up
if
there? Are y'all able to get gas?
no cash. No cash. Okay.
Gas.
You can have my easy. No gas, yeah. I don't know. We don't seem to have that issue here, right? Because we refine the gasoline here. Oh, that's right. We have refineries up here, so.
We're out of gas everywhere down here.
Wow. We actually have a refinery, the one that my father used to work at, the Exxon refinery.
Right.
It's only a couple towns away from us. Yeah, it's Conoco. Yeah, now it's Conoco. It used to be Exxon, now it's Conoco. But they crack for everybody. All comes from the same place. Shells and Seawater. Yeah, so all the refineries are all in state.
Yeah, it's all the same gas everywhere. They just put a different name on it.
Yep. And I don't like Valero and Wawa and all them, they all get their gas from somebody too. There was actually an article on who Wawa gets gas from, and it's like low bid. Oh. They go to bid and just get the cheapest people to bid for a certain period of time. Oh, there's a van in front of us from South Carolina, Hillbilly. It says people carrying on it. They're not there anymore.
You better stay back a little bit. If it's a van full of, you don't never know what it's a van full of.
A van full of people from what I can see through the back window.
Like I say, you better stay back a little bit.
You guys have Texaco stations down there or no?
Yeah.
We used to. They ran out of Jersey.
We still got Texaco, BP, Shell. We don't have Gulf no more.
Yeah, we used to have Texaco. You could trust your car to the man who wears the star.
When I was a kid, Texaco used to have fire trucks and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I remember that. Now you just collect the Hess trucks every year, right?
Well, back then, our Texaco had a little card. You got to punch every time you got to fill up, and then you could get a fire truck.
Huh.
And I think Exxon had the Tiger. But yeah, I wish I
Now you
had
still
some of
collect
that
the
old.
Hess trucks.
Yep, a lot of people still collect Hess trucks. The only thing is, there's so many of them now. You know, back in the day, you used to have to really work to get something. But now there's just mass produced.
Now you can just order them online.
Well, it's like back in the day, you used to get one baseball card or one football card and one piece of gum. Now you buy a pack of cards, you get a whole pack.
No gum.
Yep.
And the gum was nasty anyway.
I'll be honest with you. I think gum tasted a lot better back in the day when I was a kid than it does now. I used to love that Bazooka bubble gum.
Bazooka, yeah. Now Bazooka loses its flavor 30 seconds after you chew on it.
Yep.
Yeah, I used to have to overnight for it to lose its flavor. So what are you doing this weekend?
I'm not going to do nothing. If it gets warm
Yeah.
enough. I can't get it to
Gonna
get
fight with
warm
the pool
enough.
again?
Well, I can't get it to stay warm enough. It's been getting so cold at night. That water, I checked it again today. It's freezing cold. I ain't getting in there in that freezing cold.
Yeah.
Still got these 3 dogs that somebody's turned loose out here, still aggravating the heck out of the wild dogs in the backyard. I mean, I hate to call the shelter because our shelter down here is a kill shelter. So I hate to call the
Right.
shelter. I keep hoping maybe somebody's going to miss them and come back and get them because they're just running loose in the woods now. There's 3 pit bulls, a brown one, a white one, and a black one. Or it's actually more of a grayish
A lot
white.
of people don't want them. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And there's actually
I
a
hate-
lot of places that they won't allow you in if you have one. You know?
Yeah, a lot of insurance companies up in North Carolina, they come out with like there was like 10 dogs on a list. If you owned any one of those 10, you couldn't get homeowners insurance
Wow.
years ago. But you know, at the phone company, all the training and stuff we went through, you know what breed of dog bites the most?
Shepherd? Them little yucky things.
Dalmatian.
Dalmatian, really?
Yep. Weenie dogs were number 2.
The yappy, the ankle biters.
Yep.
Oh, I am so not getting stuck behind you.
Yeah, everybody thinks about the Dalmatians, the nice little dog at the fire department and all that good stuff, and the Budweiser commercials, but yeah, they were top of the list for biting techs.
Wow. Yeah, you don't hear a whole lot about a Dalmatian with anything, you know. Dog
But to be
attacks
honest,
or, them getting loose or whatever,
with you, uh, in my experience, I've never seen that many. Not down here.
Aren't they supposed to be deaf or something?
They don't have as good of hearing.
Uh,
That's why they were located around in the fire trucks because of the sirens.
Down here, a lot of people have German shepherds, and beagles. That's probably 2 of the biggest breeds down here where I'm at.
Not even a Rottweiler?
Not that many have the Rottweilers down here.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't tell you the last time I saw a Doberman Pinscher. They were big up home. A lot of people had Dobermans up home. Basset hounds are pretty popular down here too. A lot of people have Basset hounds. But probably the biggest inside dog down here is Pomeranians. Everybody's got a Pomeranian.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, up here they mix a lab and a doodle, and they call it a labradoodle.
Labradoodles, yeah. But yeah, I never thought about it that much or paid that much attention to it. But once you're in the phone business, going in and out of houses and people's backyards all the time,
Oh,
you kind
see
of
them
start
all over.
noticing, what everybody's got.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen some weird thing. I went in one house and they had a pen set up in the living room with rabbits in their living room. Yeah.
Wow.
I've been in a house that had iguanas running all over the floor.
That's crazy.
I went into a house down in Charleston, South Carolina, and a lady met me at the end of the walkway, and she said, "You're not afraid of dogs, are you?" I said, "No, ma'am, as long as they don't bite." She goes, "No, they're okay." She said, "But we kind of run a rescue shelter here, and down there in Charleston, they build all the houses on a slab, concrete slab."
Okay.
Well, the closer I got to the house, the more intense the smell got.
Woo.
And when she opened the door and I walked through the front door, she had like 40 dogs inside that house.
Oh my God.
They'd taken all the carpet up, everything, and just a concrete slab. It was horrible in that house. That's probably one of the worst ones I went into.
That's when you call the cops. But
I've only threw up about maybe 4 times total that I worked at the phone company because it was so bad inside the houses.
and they're so nose blind to it, they don't even notice anymore.
Right. Yeah, one of the biggest problems that we had was the TV boxes, roaches getting inside the TV boxes,
Right.
and they just short out everything inside the TV box. I've actually opened up phone jacks inside the house and opened them up and take the cover off, and dead roaches and feces just fall out of the wall.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Then you want to go home and take 12 showers, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it's amazing. I went in one house one time, and it was a double wide mobile home, and all the windows were open, and they had 2x6s running out of every window down to the ground.
Right.
And I got inside the house, and there was probably 100 cats
Oh my God.
inside that double wide, and she just left the windows open for them to go in and out, up and down the 2x6s.
That's insane. We had like what was that house on Glowway River Park?
I was debating whether I was going to tell that story or not. So I get a call, an ambulance call. The ambulance goes to a house and they want road supervisor. So I go to the house and it's this real short street and it's this big old colonial house. I go in, the ambulance people meet me outside. They said, "You're not going to believe this." So I walked in the house, the front door, and to the right side was the living room, which looks like it was done for the Addams family, complete with the cobwebs. The old painting over the thing, and it was cobwebs and old furniture, and then in the foyerway where I was, they had a refrigerator that they had plugged in to one of those things that you plug into the light socket so you can plug things in. They had the refrigerator plugged into that. The formal dining room was wall to wall, 4 foot deep in empty milk jugs. And then I noticed the cats. They had cats everywhere. They had live cats on top of dead cats in carriers and roaming around. And I looked at the ambulance and the floor I don't even want to talk about. And they had the ambulance people had to go up to the second floor and take this lady out on a stretcher. So I went outside and I got on my cell phone and I called police headquarters. I says, I want the fire department, the health department, and I want the building department and the ASPCA police here as soon as they could get here. So, and I was a brand new sergeant, only a sergeant about a week. And so all these people come up and I says, "Now, gentlemen, here's what we're going to do. You guys are going to suit up and go in there and get rid of all these cats." I says, "And health department, you're going to go in there and tell me how many ways this home is unsafe. And the fire department's going to go in here and make this house so that it doesn't burn down and the firemen don't die." I said, "And I'm going to stand out here and marvel at my ability of organization." And they all laughed and they all put their white suits on and they all went inside the house. And the ASPCA took all the cats. And this lady shows up and she says, "Well, I know these people. I'll take some of the live cats." And the guy from ASPCA, he said, "Harriet, you're not taking the cats again. Go away." Apparently, she would listen to their radio, and when they got a house like this, she would come. She had an apartment was worse than a house. So,
Crazy stuff. that's my bad house.
Andrew, it's not just old houses, buddy. I've been in mansions, and the people would be hoarders. That's some of the worst in the world I've been in is hoarder houses, and be big, nice houses in nice neighborhoods. Yeah, it doesn't just happen in the old houses, my friend.
Yeah. I mean, they finally knocked this house down, but It was crazy. I don't want to think about what came out of that house when they hit it with the bulldozer.
Yeah, you feel sorry for the ones you go into like that. It's got little kids.
Yeah.
I can just imagine what the kids and their clothes smell like going to school every day, you know? Ugh. But anyway, well, shoot, guys, I guess I need to get off here. Been on here hour and 56 minutes. But you guys have fun at the campground. Enjoy yourselves.
Thanks, Hillbilly. Thanks, sir.
Eat something good, and good luck on your gig tomorrow.
Thank you.
And y'all be safe in that traffic. Guys, I appreciate everybody coming to the live stream today. Everybody, please be safe. Be good to yourself and be good to each other. And I'll try to see you guys tomorrow. See you, everybody.
I'm live tonight,
Live, what time?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Sonya will be live. Maybe a 20-foot bonfire. I'm not sure. So RV DJ will be live at 8 o'clock tonight from the campground. See you guys.